Michigan.
Flint, Michigan. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have four.
4 kids. Same dad?
No,
How many dads?
three.
3 dads. How old are your kids?
13, 10, 6, and my baby gonna be 5 on Wednesday.
Okay, so 3 dads. Why couldn't you work it out with any of the dads?
One of them, he live in a different state. He was supposed to come here, and he just kept getting in trouble with the law. The other one, he wanted to control me, and I'm not the one to be controlled. And then the last one, I was my ex-husband.
So you was married?
Yes, we were. That was a whole domestic cheating, lying, little whore. Just he wasn't even ready to be married. He didn't deserve me at all. So, yeah.
Okay. So it seems like
You wonder why. Oh, why do these videos always talk about women? Because at the end of the day, it's women that have the power. You gotta think. You think that may be a false statement, but that's not. Women hold the power of who can be, who can have sex with them. Who can have sex. Who can be fathers. These are women who choose these men. Allow these men to be in their lives. Allow these men to have sex with them. And allow these men to procreate, have babies. So that's why at the end of the day, why I have such a strong sense of accountability for women. Why they should face more accountability. Because at the end of the day, here's a woman, 3 kids. I think she said 3 different fathers, 2 different fathers or something, but whatever. It's at the end, and she's now complaining about them. Why has she been with them, right? She said, one couldn't move with her, one is just terrible, and all this stuff. But yet, how can you decide just to have a baby with someone that you deem unfit to be with you? It amazes me that in most cases, I believe in relationships, women leave, not just marriages, just relationship period. And yet, if she could leave the relationship, why even have a child with a man that you can see yourself not being with for the rest of your life? That's why it contributes to the single mother culture, where you just have kids just to have kids, like it's nothing special to you. It's not a special moment. It's not a high level responsibility, because it's just kids, nothing special to it. And I don't care how I raised them. I don't care how they turn out to as adults, because whatever. It's a whatever kind of thing. There's no importance and significance in having kids anymore, because women pop kids like it's nothing. You don't put emphasis and responsibility on having kids, because I always find it such a hypocrisy that you could just bag a man, just say all this shit about a man that you chose to give your body and you chose to birth his child. It's ridiculous. That's why these type of women really don't deserve to find a new man or possibly a good man and ruin his life. They don't.
If your husband is a good guy, but you're ready for divorce, you're not a bad person. So don't let guilt get the best of you.
You're not doing him any favors by staying. If anything, you're actually going to start building up resentment. Your relationship doesn't have to be toxic to validate your feelings of wanting to leave. Think of it this way. If he's a good guy, he deserves to be happy. That means he deserves to be with somebody who values him and wants him just the way he is. If that's not you, you gotta let him go.
He may not see it like this right now, but you're doing both of you a favor.
The original video, right, is a good representation of the dangers of dating women, of marrying women. Because I said in my other videos where women are ruled by their emotions. Women, they hunger for drama. They hunger for that high and lows of emotions, right? I saw a study. Well, I saw someone talking about this study where women are, out of the two genders, are most likely to feel bored, easiest. And that's why they will leave relationships if they just have a feeling they're bored. They need the butterflies. You always see, right, when you see these women that would say they don't find this man attractive. They don't want to date this guy. They don't want all this stuff, and they always say that, you know what, it's just not a vibe. You know, I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling those butterflies. It's just not. Why do you think women date the bad boys? Why do you think women go back to the abusive partner? Why do you think women love toxic men? It's because you get that adrenaline hit of highs and lows of emotions, right? The drama. Why do you think one of the biggest things watching on TV or movies is like these dramas, these reality shows, which are mainly women watching them? It's because you can see these dramas, these crazy actions, crazy emotions, just these things that would give you those dopamine highs. And that's why it's dangerous for a man committing to a woman these days, because they constantly need that fix. They are hungering for those butterflies. So if they're with you for years, yeah, they could leave you, even if you're a good guy. Because why? Because they're not happy anymore. They don't have those butterflies with you anymore. Although you give them a great relationship, you give them as perfect as a relationship you can, it's just, it doesn't have those, like I said, those butterflies, those vibes, those high and lows of emotions that she's craving. So it is dangerous for a man to just be with these modern women who just can't really control their emotions.
Will, where have you been? You don't hit me up. You don't text me at all. Where's the effort? You're supposed to chase me.
So you want me to chase?
Yeah. Every girl wants to be chased.
So I look desperate as hell and be like, hey, for tonight's lineup, Camilla has Will and BG.
Yeah.
All right, now I don't know.
This here is the hypocrisy and the delusion of women in the dating market. Where's the effort in women? Right? It's that men are tired, right? You express such independence and strength, and you put out these propagandas that you don't need men, that you have your own, and all this stuff that, that you're strong, independent, that you could do everything yourself. And yet you have these crazy expectations from men that they should chase you. They should put the effort in to court you. The hypocrisy and delusion in it, where women think that they could and should have the privileges and the benefits of being kind of a man, kind of a woman, but no responsibilities, no need to have effort in anything, right? Especially when it comes to a relationship. Women put effort into their careers, but no, a man's supposed to do all that effort. It's just, I saw this statistics where 50% of men, it's been decreased from 50% less men are trying to do relationships now. From years past, men are less likely than ever looking for relationships or long-term commitment because they're tired of it. Because why do they have to put effort in, so much effort in, while being shitted on, saying that you don't need them, saying that you can do without them, saying you can do better? It's ridiculous that you think that you can shit on men and also make men put in the effort to do what? To be shitted on some more, to be left at the to be divorced, to have their children taken away from them, have their money taken away from them, and to be cheated on. It's like, it's a lose-lose for men in today's dating market, in today's just world, period.
I sent him, because I'm not allowed to call him while he's at work, so I text him. And I texted him and I said,
Now we're getting into something. Don't say it like that.
and
Because
so
if you're not allowed to call, you break that rule. Because you call all the time. Give her the reason why you say that.
because you don't want me calling you at
Why
work.
don't I want you calling me at work?
Because work is very important to you.
But why is it important? Why is it that I say to you?
You tell her why. You tell her why.
Because she will call 20 times a day, right? And she expects me to pick up 20 times. And every single time, it's nothing important. And if I don't answer that phone,
Well, I guess it's important just in the sense of establishing a connection.
we just spoke.
You know, this might be a controversial opinion, but in general, I believe women give terrible advice. And I don't think that they make good therapists. Because in turn, I'm thinking therapists, they would give you advice, you know, and hopefully someone that can be sympathetic to you is good, but also being logical is also better, in my opinion. So I think women in general will be either consciously or unconsciously biased. And that clip is a small proof of what I'm talking about, where she's pretty much being biased. In the video, she's validating her female clients' feelings while ignoring the man's. So that's really not, that's unbiased, and it's really not a logical thing, because you look at that, the woman was in the wrong, you know, trying to seek constant validation and attention from her man while he's working is ridiculous. So you can see the bias in there.
Are you two dating?
No, we're not dating. We're just friends.
Damn! She for real did that to you, bro? I thought y'all were dating this whole time. Leo, you trying to be my girl?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Later, bitch.
Are you serious? Are you
Yeah,
serious?
we're just friends. What the
Dude,
heck?
it's okay. It's okay, bro. Everybody comes and goes. Let's go, Leo.
When are you gonna give up? You got a bachelor on your hands. I ain't never gonna get married.
You're gonna get married.
Well, sooner or later there comes a point in a man's life when he's gotta face some facts. And one fact I gotta face is that whatever it is that women like, I ain't got it. I chased after enough girls in my life. I went to enough dances. I got hurt enough. I don't want to get hurt no more. No, Ma, I don't want to go to Stardust Ballroom because all that ever happened to me there was girls made me feel like I was a bug. I got feelings, you know. I had enough pain. No thanks, Ma.
You're gonna die without a son.
So I'll die without a son. I'm just a fat little man, a fat, ugly man.
You're not ugly.
I'm ugly, I'm ugly, I'm ugly. Ma, leave me alone! Ma, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? I'm miserable enough as it is. All right, so I'll go to the Stardust Ballroom. I'll put on a blue suit and I'll go. And you know what I'm gonna get for my trouble? Heartache. A big night of heartache.
I gotta say this, there's little to no benefit for a man to have female friends, because let's say in general, most men, why would they, if they're a friend with a girl, they like her because she has personality traits that he likes, you know. Maybe she has the looks he likes. So it's never beneficial in the sense that men could fall for a girl that's being nice to them, that's showing them attention, that, you know, just being around them. So I could see that, I could see why this is really a hard scene, or just a hard interaction, because he probably thought one way, you know, he thought there could be a relationship, but she shot that down quick. So it's just a sad thing where men gotta realize, fine, you could be a friend with a woman, but she has to be utterly nothing about her attracts you. Not even personality, right? Personality shouldn't attract you, looks shouldn't attract you. But if there's any form of attraction in there, it does not make sense for a man to be friends with a woman. It just doesn't. Because at the end of the day, you're being used, right, for emotional attention, maybe other kinds of interactions, right? You gotta think. She probably expect things from you too. She probably lean on you, and why would you, it's just, I just think that it's not the best interest for most guys to have female friends. It's just not. I mean, maybe, there's always some different cases, right? But in general, I don't think so. But, I don't know.